Good morning. So I'm gonna do some gifts and goodies in just a few minutes. Can y'all see this behind me? That is a plantation shutter. You know, that has the handle in the center that sort of goes up and down. You can open them. Yeah. That is a project that is sort of a project within a project. You know, I'm planning on redoing that bathroom, but I have to got the, not the bathroom, the laundry room will become a half bath, and the washer and dryer will move out to the new room that is ready for the washer and dryer. I just need electrical done. So the floor in the original laundry room is soft. It is not busted through. There are no holes in the floor, but it is soft in a couple of places. So I need to get that floor done. But in the laundry room, so I could take the phone in there, but I'm just going to show you. So if you're in the laundry room, you walk in and you turn. The dryer and the washer sit like this. Then over here in this big old cavity that you can't see what's in there, looks just like it's bumped out. But if you take that paneling off, that's the water heater. So it's the water heater, the washer, the dryer, and then there's another cavity on this side. So when the door to the laundry room is open, you can't see what's in there, but it's an opening, and it's the part of the AC that's in the house, the big tall unit that you have to change. Mine has two filters, one in the front and one on top. Okay, so that's behind there. And my door to the laundry room has a built-in grate on the front and the back. So when the door is open, plenty air is still being able to move in that little cavity. When that becomes a half bath, then I don't want that opening there with that air conditioner unit in it to be seen when somebody's in there using the bathroom. I want it to be clean and neat looking. I found this one. Let me get it. It's dirty. It's very dirty. It's 18 inches wide. See it? And I can do these. This is going to be the door to that air conditioner unit that's in there. Where the hinges, now this will come off. This piece right here, I don't even know what this is exactly. It's already broke here anyway. I don't know if y'all can see that. You raise this up. I'm going to tear this. I'm going to end up tearing this camera down. Okay. Okay. This hinge is already broke, but this whole little piece right here that goes back and forth like this is coming off. This, I will not use this. And then I will buy some of those old-fashioned hinges like I got and I put on the quilt cabinet. They came in black. I'll get them because this time they will stay black. And I will attach one here, one in the center, and one at the bottom down there. And when I frame in, so that I'm pretty sure I'm going to use that white beadboard like I did in the other bathroom. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use that. I'm just going to cover the walls in it. When I put the beadboard up and cut out that opening and then put the trim, the same, I don't think I want to go with as dark. It's going to be the color trim that I put in my closet room, in the room that I divided and built the wall and made the closet. It's not a dark walnut. It's a mixture. It's something that I made with a little bit of walnut and a little bit of, I don't know, an oak or something, and it's not quite as dark as walnut, and I don't want that bathroom to have that dark walnut trim like I've got through the house. And y'all see it all over this. I mean, you can see it in the beam up there. That's a really dark walnut. I don't want that color dark in that half bath. I want it a little bit of walnut and something else that's the main color, so you just get a little bit of warmth. And then I'll trim out that opening, put that beadboard up, trim it out with the wood trim. Then I will screw this to it. And I'll put some, it's already got a little silver knob, but I'll probably change it out to a little black knob and maybe some kind of a little hammered knob. And then I'll make some kind of a latch that'll keep it closed. And the air, this will be, so I'm not even ready to do that bathroom, but when you find, if you know that you're going to have to use something and you're not sure, I already know they're expensive. And even Amazon, I thought I could go to Amazon and find a cheap vinyl one or something. That wasn't the case. I found some at Amazon that you could custom build to the exact size you needed. This is not quite the height of that door, but I can trim that door to not be so tall. It's a very tall opening. The air conditioner is not even as tall as me. The unit, when I'm standing there changing the filters out, the unit is only this tall, but the opening goes almost to the ceiling. So we don't need all that opening. I can, you know, when I put that beadboard on that wall, I'll bring that down and make the opening more like here. Well, not here, but you know, the height of this. So when it, you know, it's made in, it's made right. So I don't know, I can't explain it to y'all right now. Anyway, I was thinking somebody's gonna see that in the background and want to know what that's for. That's what this is for. I paid 25 bucks for this and I'm so happy. And it works perfectly. These little pull works perfectly, and it just needs to be cleaned up. It's already an antique white color. It's not a bright white. It's just a, anyway, I don't want it to go out to the shop. I'm probably gonna put it in the new laundry room until I'm ready to use it. But yeah, I couldn't beat that. You couldn't. I'm already knowing that I'm like looking for these little things. Like I already told y'all that more than likely that cabinet that was originally Lester's cabinet that I built him in his barn dominium for his sink, bathroom sink. I went and got that. If I remember telling y'all this, I went and got it after the flood. It was thrown, you know, Lester had a bunch of boys come from the football team. Bennett actually, Bennett was something to do with the football team, like manager or something. Anyway, he got, all the guys to come one day and help do like just a gut of the barn dominium after the flood. And they didn't go through anything. So like one of the little fireplace I got Lester for his bathroom, that was thrown. I still have that. It works perfectly fine. It's in the camper. And the vanity, and there were other things too. The bedroom furniture in Tony's house, you know, it's that real solid wood furniture with those stars that are like burnt sort of into the, you know, the Texas stars burn into it. Lester's whole bedroom was in that stuff. Tony has the bed and I think 2 nightstands that was in that burn pile of stuff. And I'm thinking, that's solid wood. And so I called Tony and said, do you have a bed? I said, I mean, I know you have a bed, but what do you want would you be interested in a new bed? And he's like, I said, you know, as I told him, because he was the only one that I knew that had a king size bed. I don't have a king size bed. My bed's full. Plus, I would have had to paint that stuff white because I'm not really into that rustic. I like country rustic, but not, you know, country, sweet country, not barnyard country. You know, I don't know. You know, shabby chic country. Anyway, he has that. And then later Lester got rid of, he called me, he goes, do you want this armoire? And it was the same matching piece. And I said, yeah, bring it here. Tony may want it. But Tony didn't want it. He said he didn't want to put it on any more furniture in his house. This was a while back. But he even said then, I don't want to put any more furniture in the house that I'm going to have to move around later when I start working in the house. Which, that's been a long time, but we're fixing to start working in the house now. But I went ahead and kept it. It's on my back porch. Right as you come in the side door from the carport side, you come up the steps and go in. It's right there. And I keep my small little Honda generator in it. I keep the incubator for my eggs in it. I keep the croquet sets in it for when we do croquet in the backyard. We hadn't done it in a while, but I have 2 sets. Anyway, I keep just stuff like that I don't want to get. I don't want anything getting on it. I don't want it getting nasty. I don't want it getting dirty. I don't want it, you know, the cat's messing with it, or if, you know, whatever. I just keep it in there, and it's neat and tidy and kept cleaned away. So I have that. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, there was a whole lot of things. So that vanity that I brought here, and then I ended up with it in the barn. Didn't really know what to do with it, but it was out there. It had a hole in the top, so I just laid a board across the top, and I used it like a workbench. It still had that silk stuff from the river stuck all over it. But then when I needed a little cabinet in the laundry room, and I was thinking of that, remember that was holding my quilts. I went out, I remodeled it, I tore it down, put it back together, made it a little bit smaller. So now it's only 32 inches wide. It's gonna be perfect as the sink base. When it was at Lester's house, it was almost 4 foot wide. So it was big, and I had, you know, little decoration things on it. It had his cups for his toothbrush, and a little mirror that was, you could flip, that was very rustic looking, and you know, you could get it zoomed in or whatever, magnified. Anyway, it was spread out, and it looked nice in there, and it was to scale for the space he had. But this space is going to be small because I'm putting a toilet and a vanity between a hot water heater and an air conditioner. So all of that's going to stay. It's just going to look prettier. And then there'll be this spot where a dryer and a washer and dryer set that's going to have a toilet and a vanity. And that vanity is going to be perfect. Just the size, just the way it is. I don't have to redo anything to it. So when I redid it for my quilts, and to have like a little folding station in that laundry room, now it's going to be perfect for a vanity. And I don't have to worry about a folding station later if I want a folding station. Lately, I've just been folding on top of the dryer right there when I pull stuff out. But anyway, I'm going to get a gifts and goodies to y'all. Give me just 1 second to flip the camera and open this. This one box is all taped up really, really good. And I got to get it open. Give me a second. I think you can see me good. You can't see the table, but I think you'll be able to see me. So this, hold on, the camera is at an angle. Let me see something. No, I guess it's just me. I felt like my knees are hitting the bench. Maybe they're not under as far. They're not under as far, because let me show you something real quick what I did. Dad and Daniel are the worst. Can y'all see what's new on at the table? Daniel and Dad are rough. You know, they're big guys, they're rough. And Dad tends to rock in chairs. He does it all the time. He leans back in a chair that's not a rocking chair to talk to people. He leans back. He puts it back on its back 2 legs. I don't know why he does it. He's always done it. So I went into Goodwill the other day and I picked up this one and this one down there. They both match each other, and they're in the same pattern color, family color of my table and my old chair. So now but they're wider, and they've got a little bit of a cushion on them. I mean, they have a cushion on them. It's a suede. I've already cleaned it. I hope they stay clean. But they're wider down there at the base of the seat. Therefore, my stool doesn't go in as far. That's what I was hitting my knee on, and I couldn't understand why, but normally the stool is in further than that. Okay, so this is going to be worn out. Read it. Can you see? Can y'all see what it says? I'm here because you broke something. Every time one of them call me, I don't care what it's for. Every time one of them call me down there, I'm wearing that shirt. I can't wait. Okay, this was very sweet. This says, "Hi Kim, Kathy here. Went to get you a Tractor Supply card and their machines were down, and had this Visa gift card from a previous time, and said, well, it works too." So thank you so much for this, Kathy. You must have went to get me a Tractor Supply card the same day I went to buy some feed and stuff, and was going to use the last of my Tractor Supply cards that I had. And I had two $50 cards, but both had just a little bit on them. I didn't remember what was on them. I can't remember what was on them now. But it caused me a problem because what I had, I was expecting to use the cards on, and if I had to use some of my own money once those balances were used, and that I had a little bit of a balance still due, you know, to Tractor Supply, I was just going to use my debit card from the bank. But this was last week, and we were a few days till payday. And y'all, I've told y'all before, it gets, you know, I'm not dead broke, but when a day or two before payday comes, there's not a lot of money for extras. And when I went to Tractor Supply that day, I was not expecting to have to use my own money. And it's sort of embarrassing now to say it, but I had to have her put my stuff on hold when she said their machine was down, or not machine, but their system wasn't taking their gift cards that day. I said, okay. And when I said I'm using Tractor Supply gift cards, she goes, oh, our system's down and we can't use it right now. And I said, what? I said, I wasn't expecting to. I was just like, all of a sudden, a panic. You know how you get hot? It got hot. And I'm thinking, this is, it was a lot of money. I mean, not a lot of, not hundreds, but it was 100 and a little bit. And I was expecting those two gift cards I had to be about half of it, even though it was a little off each one. I thought the total would be about $50. And then I have to pay a little bit, about $50. All of a sudden, I'm going to have to come up with all of it. And I'm thinking, I don't know. I knew that I had a certain amount in the bank, and I knew that I had DirecTV coming out any minute. My DirecTV bill is automatic. And I panicked, and I said, okay, can you put my account on hold for a second and let me get out of line and transfer? I'm embarrassed now. But I had to transfer from my savings to my checking so I could get back in line and pay for it. So I'm just saying, the gift cards come in so handy when the machines are working. And Kathy must have went to Tractor Supply the same day. She must have went to Tractor Supply the same day as I was there trying to use Tractor Supply gift cards. So it's funny. She went in, the machines were down, and I was trying to use cards, and the machine was down. It was embarrassing. Praise God I got out of there with the stuff I wanted without having to say, please put some of it back. Anyway, off that subject, because I don't think I would have ever told anybody if that had not been like that. Okay. Oh. Paper and pens. We know who this is for. And it's from Kevin to Levi. Notebook and pen. He's in my room. I went this morning, had my pedicure and had my nails done. The goats had broke one of my nails the other day. One of them, I don't remember now which one I was yanking on, pulling his horn. I had him by the horn. I was pulling him, out of the feed room. I think it was Bilbo. Anyway, I pulled and he jerked and my hand slipped off his horn and my thumb hit the wall of the feed room and that whole corner of my nail broke. So I filed it down even, but I went ahead and went today and got that fixed. Anyway, what I was saying was I brought him back a hamburger. You know, McDonald's has that double cheeseburger basket. You get 2 little double cheeseburgers, they're small burgers, and a basket of fries. So I come in the door and I sat the McDonald's bag right here and my drink and his drink. I knew on the camera that he was in the living room because I talked to him. I said, I'll be home in 15 minutes and I got you a hamburger. When I come in the door, he's nowhere here, but I can hear my TV on in my bedroom. So I know because I tell him when I leave, if I go anywhere without him. And normally I don't, but these kind of things I usually do. They're just girly things and he's going to have to sit. And so I told him when I left, I said, stay in the living room so I can see you on the camera. Don't go down the hallway for anything. Go get your paper and whatever, and stay in the living room so I can see you on camera. So I guess when I talked to him on camera saying I was on my way home, he thought he was safe to go back to the bedroom because he sure, but he, once again, he didn't sleep all night. He was up before me this morning, and my alarm was set for 6:30. And he was already up. Had been up for a while because he woke me up going into his bedroom because his bedroom door squeaks. I need to oil the hinges. And I heard it. My alarm was going to go off. But yeah, what I was going to say is that when I brought it all in, then I went back out. And I'm thinking, I'll tell him when I come in, I've got food and here's your drink. So I just came and sat it, then went right, took off my good shoes, slipped on my flip-flops, and went out to feed the goats and the chickens and gather eggs and whatnot. When I come back in, my hamburger is sitting there with a little, about 7 French fries, and my drink sitting right there on the coffee table. And then on the other end of the coffee table where he had eaten, he had already ate his burger and the rest of the fries, and he'd gone back down the hallway. So he ate, and I went down there and I said, you didn't wait for me to eat. He goes, I saved your food. He acted like I was getting on to him for like he ate my food. And I said, I seen my food, but I thought we would eat lunch together. And he goes, I'll come. So then he come in here and sat and talked to me. Now he's back down there watching a movie. But I'll make sure Kevin, he gets the paper and the pens. All right, this is from Karen, and I got it opened. It was really good. It was wrapped in this, I don't know if y'all can see this, brown paper, taped up really good, Karen. You did a good job keeping me out of it. Levi, looks like some jogging pants. Looks like some joggers. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. When it's cold like this is almost all he wears around the house. These and a t-shirt. That's good, Karen. Thank you. Oh, snacks. Snacks. And a little stuffy. Look right there. A little stuffy and some snacks. You'll be happy with those. Kitty cat snacks. Oh my gosh, these are adorable. Little napkins with snowmen on them. You know you can do so much with printed napkins and Mod Podge. Just telling you. Oh, little houses, little lights, but they're little houses. Those little, you know, the lights with the battery pack. Those are adorable. Those have to hang in the house somewhere. I'll find a place for them. Okay. And then here is, oh, little snowman earrings. Adorable. You get them out. They're catching on the back. Oh, aren't they cute? Little snowmen. Adorable. And this is a blouse. Oh, cute. Can y'all see it? Oh, that's cute. And it's got long sleeves. Awesome. Karen, I love it. Thank you. That'll be a pretty church shirt. All right. Congratulations, Kim. Congratulations. I ain't having no babies, so I don't know what we're congratulating me. Let's see. Woohoo, you rock. Congratulations. Kim, congratulations on your 1-year anniversary on YouTube. It has been a year, guys, if y'all don't know that or remember that. I think I started, I know that I told everybody I was going to start my channel on January 1st. But actually what I did was I don't think it started out on January 1st. I got all my videos together, and it was a few weeks into January when I posted all those first, I think it was, all those first videos. What, 10 of them or something I did that. So yeah, we are at my 1-year anniversary. There were days and I was like, I don't have nothing for you guys. I don't know what to do. I think some of our YouTubers, creators look for things, you know, they need content. And I just kept thinking, I don't have enough content to keep y'all entertained. You know, I could do a craft here or there. I can build something. I can fix something. But look at me, a year later, and I kept all y'all coming back. I don't know how, but thank y'all for coming back. Here's some more earrings. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Look. Wrenches and screwdrivers. Who thought of making these kind of earrings? That's adorable. And then, oh, those are cute too. Little hats, like a little cowboy hat. It's got a little rhinestone in the middle. Those are so pretty. Karen, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank all of you guys. It has been a year and I'm still here. And I guess as long as y'all are watching them, I'm going to keep making you a video. So, I love you guys. God bless y'all. Thank you for the gifts and the thoughts and the prayers when the rain was here. And y'all can pray for me when I start having to clean up after them goats. I haven't done it yet. And I think in the next day or two, I'm going to be getting on my roof. And I don't really want to, but I'm going to be getting up there and sweeping it off and getting all that those pine straw and leaves and junk down. So y'all keep me in your prayers for that, because I don't want to take a tumble off that sucker. Anyway, love you guys. God bless y'all, and I'll see you later.